Your motion and keep on going. It's DJ Motion, and I'm here. It is the evening of the Super Bowl, but I'm not really watching the Super Bowl because I have this message that I want to relay to you, okay? So it is important because I just recently discovered what toil means, okay? And this is why we need to reframe our mindset about toiling. So, I'm gonna write this down so it'll make sense for you. So, toil, Toil, we could say that, toil. And then what we could say is the meaning of it means time, operating in lack. The reason why you need to stop toiling is because while you are toiling, while you are working hard, you are spending your time operating in lack. Why would you operate in lack when you can operate in abundance? Wouldn't it be foolish to operate in a spirit of lack when you can operate in abundance? Okay? So that's just something that I want you to think about. Think about it like this, man. Like, you're really sitting in a position where, you're just scrumming, just working so hard for no apparent reason, or just because you think that it's going to get you a result. But what if you just decided to start, you know, implementing a process that reframed your mind to, um, feel more abundant and more confident that things are coming your way, and that things are working together for your good. Once you start doing that, you'll exit your toil season. And your toil season is your time operating in lack. Okay, now, like, another thing is too, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I've been there. Like, I've been to the point where it's like I just felt like I had to work really hard and, do this and do that to get a certain result. But what I what I began to realize is that once you're able to reframe your mind and reframe your perspective on the situation at hand that you have going on, you will get out of toil, which is time operating in lack. It talks about this in the Bible, okay? It talks about toiling. Now, there's something else important that I want you to notice. You have to really believe in what you are doing, okay? You have to really believe that you are exiting the season of toiling. So, in order to really believe, this is the equation for belief, okay? The equation for belief is become exceptionally long in every facet. Okay. And you know what that means? What I mean by that is become exceptionally long in every facet. Now, there's this saying, when you go and you invest in a cryptocurrency, so you can invest in a cryptocurrency on, like, for example, like, you could go on both. And I don't trade futures. Like, people love to trade futures. I'm not saying that, like, you it's just not for me, okay? But when you go long on something, you are expecting the ultimate price to go up. You're expecting what's going on with you, Ghost Hunter. God bless you, okay? Thank you for joining in, tapping in with me today. But yes, sir. So the becoming exceptionally long in every facet, basically, like, when you go long on a cryptocurrency, your ultimate belief is that the price is going to go up. in the long run. And so that's what I'm instilling in you is that when you believe in yourself, you're going long on yourself. You're going long that over time, no matter what the price is, let's say the price of your like faith. This is your faith. So this is your faith right now. Let's say that this is faith. Little dot is faith. If when you go long on it and you believe, becoming exceptionally long in every facet of your life, you're believing, you will you will go long, and then ultimately over time, this is how you will elevate. You will elevate. Once you get out of the season of toil, which is time operating in lack, and then you start to believe and you have belief, which means becoming exceptionally long in every facet of your life. What what test do you need help with, Ghost Hunter? You become exceptionally long in every facet of your life, then just I'll just say watch how your life begins to get better. And I'll just say that, and I think that like once that happens for you, you will begin to elevate, and that's what this channel is all about. This channel is all about elevating, creating motion, you know, um, just becoming what is 50 times 13. That is 650. Okay, so but yeah, so you're doing that, and then you're becoming exceptionally long in every facet. And this is the other thing too that I wanted to reiterate. Of course, Ghost Hunter. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little slow. You gotta forgive me on that. I'm a little slow, just a little slow. I don't have a calculator, so I was just trying to do the best that I could with that information. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm just instilling in you like what you need to do to be able to get out of the season of toiling. Okay, now like what I'm also gonna break down to you is that this message may not be for everyone, but this is just for the people that are like, willing to receive this information. So this is saying like, you know, if you've put the work in, like you've put in work to get to a level that you are like wondering, how do I get to that next level? How do I become like going from good to great, or going from decent to good, like like going from great to elite. There comes a time where you're gonna have to believe and honestly let go. So we're also going to break down another equation, right? So we're gonna break this down, okay? So this is another equation that I have. It is called, can I have a shout out on a short? Sure. Well, actually, wait. I'm gonna have to review some of your content to see like if what you do aligns with like what I am wanting to relay to my audience. And if that is the case, then I will give you a shout out. But if you're uh, like just being completely honest, and I have to, let's just say I'll have to examine you first, Ghost Hunter. Okay, it's not a no, but I'm gonna have to examine you. All right, so um, belief. So basically, yeah. I mean, look, okay, but look, this is another thing that I need y'all to do. Okay, I just need y'all to just be. I need y'all to get in a spirit of gratefulness while you're in this live right now. Okay, because this is actually kind of fun to me, so I'm having fun with it. But yeah, all right. So yeah, so basically, you have to get out of the time operating in lack. Now, this is another way to what's going on with you, Jackson. This is another way to raise your ability to um, basically just get out of these seasons, get out of the season of toil. You have to believe, okay? And then this is the other thing that I challenge you to do, okay? In the Bible, it says if you ask for something and you don't believe, you're like a wave. Like, let me, And if you're in here, you need to receive this message, okay? You need to receive this message because if like it's like Timothy or something like that. And it says like let him who let him who asks for something and doesn't believe that he can get it, that he shouldn't even be willing to receive it because if he doesn't believe it, then he shouldn't receive it. So like if you're faltering, DJ Motion fan, what's going on with you, man? Look, man, I appreciate you, bro. Like, you know, you're encouraging me to like keep going. Um, can you okay, look, this is what I need you to do. Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. What I need you to do is look up the Bible verse that talks about um, lack of belief and waves. Lack of unless I can do it. I don't but I don't want to end the live though. That's the only thing. I don't want to end this live right now. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I got it. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. I got it. Okay, no, it's James 1 and 6. So it says, but when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like the wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. Okay, look, and this is what I'm saying. You you need to, and I'm gonna just pray this over the people that are watching this. Whoever is tapped in and whoever taps into this community moving forward, this is called the Motion Crew, which is a subset of holistic human community. I pray that you all have a bold, unwavering faith that surpasses your wildest dreams and your wildest beliefs. Okay, and that is used for truth and the greatest good. You know what I'm saying? That's my honest desire for you guys watching this, because that's been my prayer. My prayer is to have an unwavering faith that I can inspire and share the truth to the best of my ability. And so that's what basically you need to really realize is like, yo, okay, if this message is for me, and I'm like, yo, I'm tired of toiling, I'm tired of time operating in lack, and I want to increase my belief, which is becoming exceptionally long in every facet of your life, then what you need to do is you need to get to the point where you're like, okay, let me just practice James 1 and 6. If I'm a believe in something, if I'm a believe that I have, if I'm a ask for it, I'm gonna need to believe that I have it, because if not, then I'm gonna be like a wave fostering in the wind, and that's not solid. That's not solid. You know what I'm saying? And we need to be built like on solid ground. This is what we need to do. We need to be built like we're on solid ground. It says that in the Bible somewhere. But bear with me. Some of this stuff is just like in my spirit because of like, what I was taught when I was younger. But now that I'm like starting to get older, it's starting to make a little bit more sense, okay? So yeah, with that being said, man, I encourage you to do that. Now, what else do I encourage you to do? Now, if you're just tapping into this channel, some of y'all joined from my DJ Motion mix, man. I did that to lure y'all in. I did that to lure y'all in to be able to ultimately get this message to you, right? It was kind of like the little, like some candy to pull you in, and then get these types of messages to you, these types of insightful messages that should, God willing, be speaking to your soul, that should inspire you to do better. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, like with that being said, oh, thank you, yo, thank you, man, thank you. Look, man, whatever you decide to donate, I would be very, very grateful. Um, you know, I mean, and yeah, man, I don't know how you do that, but yeah, when you donate, like that would be uplifting to me. So yeah, I mean, and this is another thing too. So I was talking to one of my friends. Y'all check her page out too. Her page is Tori Michelle. Uh, Basically, what you want to do is you want to you want to get to a space where like you can provide value from your heart center, your heart center. You want to come from a place of your heart center and from a place of truth. And once you're coming from these places of like your heart center and your truth, then essentially at that point, nothing can stop you for real. Nothing can stop you for real. As long as your heart posture is good. Now like the thing that's challenging is that you don't want to be like deceived, by your heart. But what you want to do is you want to be able to open yourself up to truth. Open yourself up to being rebuked. Open yourself up to acknowledging that you don't know everything, right? Because you can hear good messages from a slew of different people. Ask for divine wisdom. That's the main thing. Ask for divine wisdom. Okay, ask for divine wisdom. That's the thing, man. Today in this world, we need divine wisdom. And we need divine wisdom to use it for the greatest good. Like that's what we need, man. We need divine wisdom to expose the truth about situations in the world, okay? That's what we need. Let me know, comment below if you tired of the lies. I don't know. Who was just behind me? What are you talking about? Let me know if you tired of the lies. But yeah, let me know wait, so you said was your mom there? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro? I guess just let me know right now if you're trying to confuse me. Okay, look. So I mean, I feel like at this point you're trying to like confuse me a little bit, bro. I don't really appreciate that. Uh there's no point in trying to start confusion on this live. We don't do that in here, bro. Do respect. Like respectfully, we don't cause confusion in this. Like this is not a platform of confusion. Like we don't operate in confusion over here, bro. I don't I don't deal in that. All right, man. So this is where we go. All right. So and like I said, bro, what we're just basically what we're entering in, and this is another thing. Okay, so I'm challenging you to be able to transcend what you have going on. Okay, and also like just you basically have to get to the point where like you're just your vibration. I'm not even gonna say vibration because I'm not into all that. I'm just saying like the way that the feelings that you exude are very positive. The feelings that you exude are positive and they're uplifting. Because basically what you want to do, this is my honest, like this is my desire. Like people that encounter me over the internet, like in person, they feel like a high when they feel like a high. Like when they come around me, they feel a high, bro. That's what I want these people to feel like. I want them to be like, yo, like I just being in his presence made me feel like peaceful and like high, low key. Like, it just made me feel good. Like that's what I want. All right, man. Hey, thank you, DJ Motion fan. Hey, God bless you. I love you, man. Hey, thank you for tapping in. Just remember next time, don't come in here with that confusion. And God bless you. But yeah, man, if you on the if you about to watch the Super Bowl, whatever, have fun. This is pretty interesting. This is my first time going live, so like You know, um, yeah. I mean, we going live. Navy Penguin. Damn. Yo, comment below if you've ever tried to go into the Navy on some shit. I'm literally just on here rambling, man, but I hope that this made sense. I hope this made sense, bro. I hope this made sense. Like, I hope it made sense. And I think, like, I'm gonna go live more often because it's just kind of fun to me. So, now, like, and this is the other thing, too. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, you in order to get to a level where you don't have to toil, there is like definitely an amount of work that has to go in before you don't have to toil anymore. Like it would be foolish for me to tell you if your dream is to like be like a professional basketball player. Let's say like you're like let's say like you're a young girl or a young kid and you're watching this and you're like, yo, like I want to be a professional basketball player, but I'm not even starting on my freshman or JV basketball team. Like, nah, it would be foolish for you to stop, working hard at your craft. Now, toiling is different, but if you're stopping to work hard at your craft at that, like, nah, you need to put in work because you need to be able to start. But this is for like the older people, like the older Gen Z, because I'm right on the cusp. Like I'm like the last year, I think, for millennial and the last year for Gen Z. So the latest year for Gen Z, but the first year for millennial, something like that. I'm the youngest millennial, but the oldest Gen Z. So yeah, like basically with that being said, like what you just want to do is you want to get to the point where you're you have the opportunity to be at a certain level where you don't have to toil anymore, like, and stop all the working so hard. Like, but what I will say is that you need to get to a point where you can, like, where you can, still elevate. Now, like, this is one of the things that happened to me. Okay, so I was operating, and this is how you know, like, God is real. I was operating at a high level, like physically, right, but spiritually, like, I wasn't like super high level. I was like, bro, I was like, my in body scan, bro. I was like 7% body fat, just like cut up, like 145 straight muscle. Like you feel me? Like okay, my vertical was like maybe like 32 inches, but it was getting to the point like where I was like knocking on the door, like becoming like an elite level athlete. And you want to know what happened? As soon as I started getting that real high level, God just stripped that junk from me, nigga. Like he just stripped it from me. He was like, "Yo, you thought that this was the path that you was gonna go down." And I was like sick. I was sick because it was really a goal of mine to, I'm just being vulnerable with y'all, to be in the US Open. To be in the US Open. Like I really wanted to get to the US Open. But it's like now it's just like, yo, like if it happens, if I get to the US Open, like on some shit, like and they put me on the script, like they're just like, yo, like whatever, like maybe he has a cool story. Like this guy, I mean, Arthur Ashe worked for the government and then he you know he ended up taking leave to get on the US Open. So I mean, and I'm not saying that that's what I do, but I'm just saying like, you know I mean, if I was to be employed, then maybe Arthur Ashe and them could like, well, not Arthur Ashe, but somebody could be like, yo, he's about to get on the script for the US Open. I'll rock with it. I'll rock with it if they put me on the script for the US Open. But honestly, I just want to be a free man. And I already am a free man. You know what I'm saying? Because you just hit like 9 people. Yo, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, for real, man, I'm just chatting and shit. I'm not saying nothing, bro. I'm just chatting. Let me start a poll. Okay, look, and this is one of my favorite songs. Like, this is just random because I'm going into a different subject now. But this song, Ty Tribbett, Only One Night though, just started playing in my head because it's such a great song. When you think about it, you really have, and this goes back to belief. You have no choice but to believe. You have no choice but to trust. And see, you want to know something? I'm gonna break it down like really deep to you so that you could really understand what goes on when you listen to music. Okay? And I don't know if many of y'all really understand this, but should I even break it down to them? Hold on. Okay, look. So the reason why music is so powerful is because when first of all, rhyme rhyme has the ability to make you remember something. And also like when beats and music are behind something, they have a stronger propensity to be able to tap into your subconscious mind. When something is tapped into your subconscious mind, it becomes like more likely to be a part of your belief system, or more likely to be a part of like the way that you act and like behave. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions will start to come to pass based off of the things that you listen to when your subconscious mind was being activated. Okay, and so basically, what I wanted to enlighten you on is that the reason why this song "Only One Night" though is such a great video, is or such a great song, is because when Ty Tribbett is talking about "We've been going through it for the night, only one night though, only one night though. If you cry, make sure that you cry. Only one night though." So look, you could cry for only one night, bro. You could be sad for only one night. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not saying that that's the perfect way to go about it, but it's just an interesting, way to look at it because you're programming your subconscious mind to say, only one night though, only one night I'm gonna be sad. Only one night I'm gonna be feeling like this. And then like the next day you'll be feeling better. And then the other part that I like when he starts saying is, I have no choice but to trust you. That's a powerful statement that you're saying to your subconscious mind. You're saying to your subconscious mind, whatever your belief system is, or whatever the things that you believe in, which is becoming exceptionally long in every facet of your life, being exceptionally long in the upward trajectory of your life, having a bold, unwavering faith that everything is gonna be okay. Look, I'm instilling these seeds of faith into you. If this is not lighting a fire under you, then you need to. No, I'm just playing. Okay, but look, you said, what should I make a video about? I mean, you should just make a video about like what makes you happy, something that will uh, make you have fun, and something that you could gamify, something that you could create a direct experience about, and something that you can relay truth for the greatest good. That's what I would say. But yeah, I mean, look, man, if y'all are finding this entertaining, man, like comment below because I'm literally just rambling right now. This is just kind of fun to me, and I would prefer to like create than consume right now. Like so. Okay, man. I'm gonna check your page out. I'm gonna check your page out. But there was something else though that I wanted to say though. Um, damn, I forgot. Me. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean soon. I mean soon it'll be well, I'll just say the goal is to get it to be like more communal. I want it to be to the point where like there's consistently people in here and we're having like a consistent dialogue, and people are just like having a good time. I mean the goal in the future too is like eventually as the community grows, like we'll be able to go travel. It would be awesome too for people that are part of the DJ Motion community, the Motion Crew, which is ultimately a subset of Holistic Human K4 LLC. Like when you, and that's why I got it tatted on my chest on me right there. But yeah, when you do it, like basically like this could be an avenue for us to be able to travel together, For single people, like, they can be partners and stuff like that. Like because if they share the same mindset with you, and you have complementary skill sets, like, I mean, hey, like, it could be a nice way for people to meet people. So like, that's another, like I have some ideas that really just like, could really just do a cataclysmic shift, like in this planet. You know what I'm saying? It could just really just change a lot of things for the better. So, but yeah, I'm literally just rambling about like shit. I'm literally just talking, bro. I'm just talking out of my head for no reason. Well, thank you, DJ Motion fan, for finding this interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is come back tomorrow, or I may come back on later tonight when I have something a little bit more impactful to say. Cause now my energy is a little bit lower, but when I have higher energy, then I'll come back on here and tap in with y'all. So thank you for tapping in with me on my first live. Thank you for showing me love. Thank you for the donation, DJ Motion fan, and trust your motion and keep on going. Y'all check out my most previous videos. And I'm gonna just keep it real with you. If you don't have any tattoos, don't get any tattoos, and just stay focused on the Most High and fill your heart with love. I'm gonna end this live with a prayer. Yes, well, please fill these people's hearts with love, joy, and peace. Let them be happy, and let them to be able to practice the fruits of the spirit, and just let them to have fun, and just raise their quality of life. In Jesus' name, I pray, man. All right, man. Peace. Y'all have a great day.